Hello. So, this live, I will talk about Philip, Schofield, and Holly, and I will give my opinions. This light, it's bad. I just look terrible. I just look terrible. What kind of light is that? Oh my god. Anyways, oh my god. Anyways. Mm. So, if you don't have idea who Philip Schofield is, he was a broadcaster, um, and he was working for 20 years in the same place, and he was very loved, famous, and everything. He was working with Holly. Her surname, it's so impossible to say. It's just, I'm not gonna say it. Anyways, what happened is that he's a pedophile, right? He's a pedophile, and I may want to change place because I don't like this place. Just wait. I have to sit down. Just like this. Alright, much better. The Holy Spirit, it's always with me, as you can see. And so this guy was having an affair with an underage boy. 3 years ago, he came out as gay. And he came out as gay to cover this pedophilic thing, this pedophilic relationship. This is what he did. And it's very offensive to the gays, to be honest. If I have to be honest, is not a good thing for the gay community. Just saying, just saying. Anyways, all right, and so he said, "Listen, I had a relationship with this underage boy, and why he's not in jail yet? Why this pedophile is not in jail yet? Just to let you know that the brother is in jail actually because he raped 11 childs. So it's a family thing. It's a family thing. It's something that they have so much in common. So, anyways, all right. The surname of Ollie is Wallaby, something like this. Girl, let me tell you something. What I think about Holly. All right, it's not her fault if Philip is a weirdo and everything. That's true. It's not her fault. It is not her fault. She did nothing. All right, but if you are friends to, you know, if you work with someone for so many years and you are friends with this person, um, you talk with this person, you spend a lot of time with this person. Like, I think it's weird that she wasn't aware of this illegal relationship with this underage boy. Like, it's impossible. It's full of picture of Philip and Holly with this guy um, at this morning, and Come on. She knew everything. She knew everything, and she said nothing because, of course, money, and she had to work. You know what I mean? And it's. I'm not even that shocked. Like, everybody in this industry is quite weird. Let's be for real. They are all pedophile. They are all pedophile. So now I have my laptop and I'm reading headlines about Philip. Mm. And ETV it's trying to cover up everything. Listen, we people knows that they knew everything. Let's say, like, it's impossible that they knew nothing about this. It's obvious that they were trying to cover up, and they did it with this coming out 3 years ago. Like, bitch, be honest. And now all these celebrities are coming out saying that Philip was awful with them and everything. And it's a bunch of people, like, it's a lot of people. Um, Alright, he got removed as ambassador from the Prince's Trust. So, I don't know. To me, he should be in jail. Why is in his big mansion? Like, what are you doing? Alright, his brother, Tim, is in jail because he's a rapist. He's a child rapist. So he's also a pedophile. He's married with a woman, so he was cheating to the wife, while he was with his illegal relationship. He said that everything was legal, but Philip, Philip, darling, you wait. Even if you did it when it was legal, you waited this guy to be 18, but you were was like, you had fantasy about these guys when you was a child. So what's not clicking? Oh my goodness, you. Anyways, so this girl Holly, that she's friends with Philip, she knew nothing. She said he lied to me. He lied to everybody. Let's be honest. Everybody knew about this. Everybody knew. You can't tell me that something that big is happening around you and you know nothing. You know nothing. 14 years of being a colleague and a close friend with this guy, and you don't realize that something is off. Girl, I know you are trying to save your ass, but if I have to be honest, it's not holding. It's not working. Like, we can tell that you knew everything. Do I think that she should be fired because Philip did something very, very wrong? I don't know. I don't know. But every time you think about Holly, you think about Philip. So it's quite useless that she stays at this morning. Like, I think people don't want you anymore. People are realizing that maybe you were aware of this, and people don't want this. So Holly, darling, time to go. Time to go. No, Philip Schofield on Instagram. He still has we still have 3 million followers. To these 3 million of people supporting this pedophile, how do you feel when you wake up in the morning? Anyways, there were rumors 3 years ago that he was a pedophile and was doing this, and since there were rumors on Twitter, well, what he did is to coming out. Like, we're ashamed to the community, to the gay community, to do this as a cover up. What a horrible image you are giving to the gays. Oh my god. Of course, you knew everything, Holly. You knew everything about these guys and his pedophilic things. You knew everything. Like, it's impossible that you are friends for you are friends, you work with this guy and you know nothing. Like, it's impossible. When you are friends with someone, typically you know at what time they take a shit. You know everything. Like, it's impossible that you knew nothing. Now I'm about to hit a Starbucks. Hmm. Mm. And these illegal things started something like 10 years ago and more, 12 years ago, something like this. So this guy managed to keep this secret for 10 years. Like, for 10 years. And nobody knew nothing. Nobody. Like, who who do you think you are fooling? Who? Like, you really think we are going to sit there and be like, oh, okay, 10 years, no one in high TV knew. No one, guys, no one that was working there knew about this pedophile. Nobody. All right, just saying. All right, come on. Come on. In all the taxes that Philip was paying for this guy, these taxes for this minor were directed to his house, to Philip's house. Like, it was like, how could you not see something wrong with that? Like, you are working there and you see this every day and you think that it's normal. Come on. Eating another. Everybody knew everything. Typical of the industry. They all do this type of things. That's not new. That's not the first, not the last. Mm. And then it's full of tweets of Philip tagging this guy and congratulating, talking with this guy. They're public. Like, you really think that we don't know? How stupid you have to be. Oh boy, how stupid you must be to think you can get along with this. In 2023, when there is cell phone everywhere and you can take picture of everything, like, I can't. I can't. You know what? You know what? And in my opinion, but that's just my opinion, I don't want to say, but I want to say actually, the wife, that she was so. The people now are like, oh my god, I'm sorry for the wife. Do you really think that she didn't know about this man? That you really think she didn't know about his husband having an affair with an underage boy? You really trust her? Like, you live with this person 24/7, and you are married to this person for 20 plus years, and you don't know this person, and you don't see the way they act at home. You don't see how they, like, bitch, who you fooling? Let's be honest. Let's be honest. The wife knew as well. I think everybody knew everything. Everybody, the wife knew about him being gay. The wife knew about him having a relationship with an underage boy. Because after all this year that you live with this person, there is no way that you don't realize that something off is going on. Like, how could you not? How could you not? Like, all these taxes that Philip was paying for this guy to go directly to Philip's house, like the same house he lives with the wife. Like, has never happened that she met this guy, this underage boy. Come on. Come on. Everybody knew that. Everybody knew that. We need to stop pretending that the wife, she didn't know. She knew. She knew she kept the secret. Cause you know what? Money are great. And that's the truth. Anyways. HTV, you should first of all stop being so woke. Like, people are so fucking tired of this woke bullshit, to be honest. We don't want to see bullshit anymore. Everything is triggering, everything is shut up. You are not being inclusive, you are just being a piece of shit, to be honest. So let's watch a video. This one from YouTube. I woke up in the middle of the night. Yeah, 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 yeah. Alright, alright. This is so slow. This is so slow. Alright, no, this is the wrong video. This is the wrong video. Oh my god, this everything is so. Alright, just wait. Every time I go live, my nose is itchy, alright? While I'm searching for a video, I am singing. I woke up in the middle of the night. Alright.
Well, what a mucky old week it's been. Let's kick off with Phillip Schofield. I mean, where do we start with this man? There was his admission of his sexuality life. Fair enough. Then there was Q-Gate, and now...
Listen, this laptop is fucking useless. It's slow, it doesn't work.
affair with a young man, one which he described as an
I mean, you can't work with this laptop. I'm just saying.
illegal, which he had initially denied to his bosses at ITV, and more is coming to light every few hours. It seems it's like rats leaving the sinking ship. He's been ditched by his employers, his agent, which he owns a share in, his friends. I think even his lawyers have scarpered. He's pretty much lied to everybody. Awful man. I mean, time me thinks to ditch the toxic this morning brand and just get rid of the show altogether. But we move on to some more trans nonsense. And
Alright, this is Nana Hakwa. I love the name, to be honest. Sounds so good. And yes, he lied to everyone, and to be honest, in my opinion, everybody knew about this. So I think everybody's lying about everything. It's like these huge little little things. It's these huge big things that he's just lost his mind. Like, he really thought that he's gonna get along with that, and he said this into in a video. It's full of videos. I don't know where to find this laptop is slow. I'm not gonna find the things anyways. Maybe I should. I just let me search. Though Target, um, it's losing money. So this is what you do sort of when you target the children. And oh, it's Pride Month. It's Pride Month. So this month we're gonna have a full month for straight, white, liberal, middle class that are not helping the gays, are just creating problems to the gays. They are pretending to be gays, and they are just creating problems to the gays, into the lesbians, into every freaking one. This ugly, privileged, white middle class. It's always their fault. Always their fault. What a ugly ideology. What a dangerous, ugly, freaking ideology is that? I hate laptop. I hate this laptop. I hate this freaking goddamn laptop. Do your job. Do your job. Do your job. Anyways, Phillips, to me, you should be in jail. I don't know where are you at. You should be in jail. That's where you belong. In jail. With your brother. Another pedophile. Then you can see how these people abuse their power. Like, how could you not see? You really think these people are nice and cute? You really think they care about people? They don't. They just don't care, right? None of them really cares. Ooh. Anyways, finding a video with this laptop and with this condition. These are the condition. It's quite impossible. I'm always itchy with the nose. So I guess. Anyways, what do you think about the whole situation? Do you think that Holly should be fired, or you think that she should work at the same place like nothing has happened, even if she did nothing? All right, I don't believe her. I don't think that she didn't knew nothing. Everybody, every single one of them working at this morning knew about this. Every single one, cameraman, Holly, the producers, every single one knew about this. Like, in my opinion, like, there is no way that something that big it's happening and you don't know. Like, let's be honest. Let's be honest. Let's be real. They knew. Like, it's not something like this. It's like a huge scandal. Like, the guy is a pedophile. So simple.
2 minutes after 1, Ross makes this point. If Schofield lies to his employers, then he's broken a significant part of his workplace rules. But this is an internal issue. Quite how this ends up being discussed in both the House of Commons and Buckingham Palace is beyond me. The Prince's Trust ambassadorship is there. Nicky Day says he should have been fired from his job and maybe the ITV network, but this man has now lost his entire career. This is an insanity and takes cancel culture to the next level. I met my husband when I was 18. We'd actually known each other, even though he's much older than me, for many, many years before. There was nothing weird about that, just the way it was. And I think Pauline Fife makes that point and says, should the police investigate that? Well, you'd be investigating about 50,000 people who happened to have previously known their partner before they were 16. That would...
Well, no. Listen, Philip just groomed this guy, all right? He groomed this guy until he was 18, and he knew what he was doing. Like, it's a completely different situation. Like, if I met someone, no, it's weird. Like, you can do this type of comparison. Like, we knew well. He's abusing power. This man is abusing power. All right, and it's ridiculous to say that. Oh, but whatever. Me and my husband, we met when I was 18 and he was 30, and whatever. We had nothing to do with each other. But then we met again when I was 30 and he was 50, and nothing weird about this. Yes, okay. To me, it's weird, but this is completely different. This guy met this underage boy when he was 11, and he was something like 40 or something, and he was targeting this child. Like, let's be honest, he was close to this guy. He was tweeting about him. He was sending taxes to, he was paying taxes to these guys in a way. So wait, come on. Every time. So Philip was paying taxes for these guys, and these taxes were going always at Philip's house. So you see how weird that is? And how no sense this is to say, oh, blah, 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 blah.
That innuendo has only come from social media. It's not come from anywhere else. The fact that somebody begins working somewhere. By the way, it's a horrendous look. And yes, I think the point that Ross makes is that there's a basic rule in the workplace. It is about balance of power and the power dynamic, and the big multi-millionaire presenter exploiting the new work experience or something of that nature. That's the offence as far as we can tell. But it's moved into other territory now. And ITV are going to be questioned about this at a select committee next week. This is, of course, something that was already in the diary. Caroline McCall, the chief exec, could appear at a cross-party committee next week, replacing the broadcaster strategy, policy and regulation chief, who was initially expected to discuss the forthcoming media bill. This has taken it to new heights. Two MPs said they plan to question executives about the way ITV dealt with this morning's situation. Meanwhile, Schofield has been dropped as ambassador for the Prince's Trust, as I mentioned. Is ITV telling us the truth here? Tim Luckhurst, principal of South College, Durham University, former BBC executive, always helps us out on these kind of issues. Tim, good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon to you.
It's a heck of a mess, this one, isn't it? And so often in these kind of cases, it's not always the initial story that becomes the problem. It's the potential cover-up of a story that ends up...
Anyways, I repeat, everybody knew about this. Everybody knew about this illegal relationship with this underage boy. Yes, Phillip said that was illegal, that he did it when he was 18. Who trusts you? Who trusts you? Who trusts you? First of all, so you waited until he was 18. Still weird, because you were putting your eyes on this underage boy and you said, you wanna know what, I'm gonna wait until he's 18. That's weird. That is still weird, you know what I mean? I don't think it's normal. Like, ew. Oh my god, why people are so disgusting? Why people are so disgusting? Why men do this type of things? And you know what? Everybody managed to cover up this man and to save his ass. Like, what are you doing? My god, it's so weird and disgusting, and there's no way that you can defend someone like this, and it's just too much. Like, it's just too much stuff. Like, you can't be like, all right, whatever, it was legal, because you don't know, you really don't know if he's lying, if he did something when he was still an underage boy. And just the idea, first of all, they met each other when the boy was 11 at the theater. So there's picture of the both. And he knew what he was doing. It started 12 years ago, something like this. So it's a long time that is hiding this, and everybody is hiding this. Like, the whole... So Holly and Philip started working together 14 years ago. So the whole time, the whole period of these two working together, it was doing these things. So I believe that everybody knew that. Like, it's impossible that you don't know that. How could you not? How could you not see that something is quite off? Like, bitch, who are you fooling? What are you doing? And this is my opinion, that Holly knew about this. She said nothing. ETV knew about this. Everybody working behind the scenes knew about this. Now many people that are coming out saying, Philip was hateful with me, and at ETV, at This Morning, and it's a lot of people, like, and I don't think they are lying. Why would they lie? Like, it's a lot of people saying this. So what a great actor, because he fooled everybody. He fooled people a lot. Like, to pretend to be nice and always be smiley and everything for all these years. Like, you must be a very good actor, a fake person. And not just they jumped the queue at Queen's funeral, which I think was very disrespectful for all the people that waited in line to see um, the queen. It's just abuse of power. This is what it is. And so I'm watching that. So I can remember things. You know what? I'm watching my feet. Anyways, I think this is abuse of power. I think that often happen in this type of situation, TV, things like this. I believe that he doesn't deserve even these 6 months of paychecks that they are going to give this guy. I don't think people want to see him anymore, and that's quite normal because, of course, after you do something like this, what are you expecting from the people? The majority of people that I watch this morning are women, mothers, maybe some men. I don't know. I don't know, but they were so relatable, yeah, and they were, uh, creating recipes, and it was fun to watch, and they were, they were good actors, both Holly and Philip. Everything was looking fine, like they looked like they were having fun together. Apparently it's not. So congratulations to the acting skills. And I don't think Holly should work at this morning. Like, nobody want to see you, girl. And yeah, this is all I wanted to say about Philip. Like, and Holly. Like, Holly, come on. You knew it. And imagine being so stupid to ruin your whole career for an underage boy. Imagine that. Imagine being so dumb. Like, I don't know. I wonder what is going on in the mind of these pedophiles. Because this is what it is. This is what you are, Philip. It's upsetting, I think, for people to know that they've been lied to for many years, like for at least a decade. Like, bitch, a decade. And there is, mothers watch this show, and they are, and and you are a pedophile. Like, you think that all these mothers will still they will support you, Holly, you that you knew everything about this? Let's be honest. You really think that mothers will watch you? You really think that? You must be very special to think that. Like, anyways, to me, Holly, you should not work there anymore. Philip, nobody want to see you anymore. Let's be honest. Disappear. Go to jail. This morning, to be honest, is not giving the vibe anymore. Like, now we see this morning as this ugly place where Philip and Holly were sitting down and lying to the people. So I don't think nobody want to see this morning anymore. Like, I think they should change the name, change the CEO, the directors, whatever it is, and start all over again, maybe with something about fashion and social media, things like this. So yeah, and stop being so woke. Like people, I think people are tired of woke things. Everything, these woke people, they find everything to be a victim. They wake up the day one day, every day, and they will find something for Eva tantrum. Like everything, it's oppressive. Everything, it's bad. Everything, it's shut up, shut up. I think people are sick and tired of wokeness and this bullshit. And to be honest, I have the feeling that many woke people are about to, say, "Oh, whatever. Philip is not that bad. Philip, things like this. Philip, it's okay." I can feel it. I can feel it. This woke bullshit. I can feel these woke idiots defending this pedophile just because he's gay. I already saw headlines. I already saw videos of a woman, also a video of a woman. She was defending Philip and she was saying, "You know what, all this, it's homophobic." No, no, it's not. Not everything it's about you. Not everything it's homophobic, alright? Not everything it's about you. Gays. Gays. Now that you have a full fucking month, not everything is about you, alright? You need a reality check. The world is not turning around you, like, it's not around you, like, you are not the center of the universe. Respect, it's earned. And stop saying that it's homophobic to say that this pedophile was grooming. Like, it's not homophobic. People are stupid, and we are sick of wokeness, alright? Sick of wokeness, sick of ITV being woke, sick of every single one of you that are woke. Like, it seems like the brain, it's not working. Every time I hear some woke bullshit, I'm like, I wonder if these people use this. And I come to the conclusion that they don't use the brain, because if they, you know, they wouldn't say bullshit like saying that Philip Schofield it's a pedophile, it's actually homophobic. Do you understand that this guy groomed a child and then he had a relationship when he turned 18, and he's not homophobic to say the truth? For today, it's everything. This is what I want to say about Philip and Holly. See you.